I want to thank God Almighty for keeping me alive. I was governor over 10 years ago, and I remember 12 years ago I was one of the aspirants trying to grab the ticket of the PDP. So, looking at all the water that has passed under the bridge, all I can do is to say thank you to God that I'm alive. And I thank EKITI people because a service delivered nearly 12 years off, that the people are still showing the kind of fervor and enthusiastic welcoming for it is really, for me, what I consider the grace of God. If the people say that the service they received from us is good, I'm not the only one who delivered that service. We're a team, but they are making everything seem as if Segun, he did this, Segun, he did that. So on behalf of all of us that did it, I'm saying thank you to God and thank you to the people who appreciated us. And I'm also saying thank you back to the people that we delivered the services together. In a primary, you can never say that your chances are this, your chances are that. I believe that everybody has a probability of being the one that will get it. But I consider myself well disposed enough and well placed to be the one that will be the ultimate winner, God willing. I haven't seen the delegate list, and it's a very serious matter. I haven't seen the delegate list. In those days, we used to believe that some 48 hours to primaries, all the aspirants would see the delegates list. Be that as it may, that does not mean that the exercise will not be carried out to precision. But I haven't seen the delegates list, so I can't complain about it, what I haven't seen. But we are already hearing complaints about people who are shut off, who complain formally to the chairman, and if there's anything that can be done, because there are some obvious faces that are being left off. We are not going to make too much noise because we don't want the exercise giving an image that is going to be less than optimal. I will complain because some people have been coming to me with names of people that I know that should be there. But we will make a mild complaint and move on. What will I do differently? I will ensure that some of the things I'm supposed to have done that I didn't do, I will ensure that I carry my program forward to that. I don't think the service I gave, especially now with the confidence with which people are telling me thank you, I don't think it was a service that we will say did not meet the people's expectations. So I don't have to change a winning team. I have to ensure that what I do is to beef up the quality and direction. So When I say winning team, I don't want to be misquoted. I'm not saying the physical people that took place, I'm just saying the content of my programs. I don't have to change it. I'm not talking about human beings. The human beings that will serve in the government will be determined when we get to government. I don't also, and I want to say this, everybody that knows me knows that I don't promise people ahead, you will be this, you will be that. No, when the time comes, we will put people in place. But a winning choice, a winning combination, a winning program, I don't want to change. I want to add more to it. There are some basic fundamentals that I've been inspecting that since I brought them in, people will work on them. And I didn't say it. We are now in the digital age. It doesn't require an arm and a leg for you to be a great participant in the digital economy. But for you to be a great participant, you must introduce it early.
Are you disappointed in JKF performance over the 4 years?
No, I haven't said that. JKF is not Segun. Segun is not JKF. So I can't be disappointed at anybody's performance. I believe that 10 governors will approach governance in 10 different ways. But what the people will get will be the determinant of their level of satisfaction and happiness. I believe what I gave was good enough. That's why people are talking the way they are talking about Segun. You see, party is a vehicle for bringing people to governance. You cannot get to government and you are so distant from the party. In fact, as much as possible, party and government should be running along. And that's why when I was governor, I made chairman of the party in every local government the special advisor political to the local government chairman. So it means they are running the party in the local government and they have a seat at the local government office where they can also bring the experiences of the political class to governance and bring the experiences of governance to the political class. I introduced also at every ward the ward development officer. The ward development officer is the representative of politics in that ward. So we had settled that and we were taking it up. By now, we would have taken it a little bit up. And people should actually feel the impact of government at every level of society. And going to Ado to see your governor or to see your commissioner should not be like going to Mecca. So we are going to make people feel government more and government feel people more. No, I don't want a postponement. We cannot even postpone anyway because there's an INEC program and we have to do what we are supposed to do. We will run it. We are not going to call for a postponement. I don't know, for example, how many people are disenfranchised. I hope it won't be that much to make a significant impact on what the results should be. But it's very difficult to have a perfect system. We hope all the omissions that we are seeing are not deliberate. We hope there is a tolerance limit. If it goes beyond that, we will be able to conclude that they are deliberate. But I don't want us to do anything that will rattle this process. I want to say this, and I'm not trying to be patronizing. Governor Udom Emmanuel is the one who was supposed to do the last one. He didn't come. The man he sent didn't do well. If I were him, I would like to now be here so that they will know the stuff they missed and the stuff I would have given. So I see this as an opportunity for him to actually deliver the real stuff so that people will not carry the impression that the representative he sent was representative enough. Yes, my message is very, very simple. As EKITI people, we have an opportunity to name and rename EKITI tomorrow, beginning from tomorrow. This state is being associated with a lot of things that are not right and that do not make us happy and proud. The way we will handle tomorrow will show everybody that we are a people that cannot be cowed by power, by money, by tyranny, by anything. That we are a people who, when we are determined, will go to execute our determination. So I'm hoping tomorrow, from what I'm hearing, people are going there to exhibit and execute their determination. Whoever we don't want, we don't want. A man can only govern you with your consent. That is what democracy means. Whoever wants to govern you must first obtain your consent. So once you give your consent to whoever to govern you, that is why you don't have any opportunity until after 4 years again. So your complaints will just be a waste of time. EKITI people are standing up, from what I'm hearing, from tomorrow to determine the direction of their striving.
Conclusively, would there be any plan tonight, as a matter of emergency, to have any settlement between your person and other faction of the People's Democratic Party before the primaries?
No, we are going to be there tomorrow to vote. Between today and tomorrow, we can be talking about mergers or alliances and so on, but we are going to be there tomorrow to vote. And we are all brothers and sisters of the same family, the PDP family. So, even if we quarrel amongst ourselves, we are going to go to general elections to also play in one direction, the same direction. So we must limit our intensity of quarrels.
People of the fountain.